ain't no stopping us now. I love that song.
G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV. Great to have your company as always. We're talking Youth 2. Let's get the scissors out and cut our way through, eh?
Yeah,
cut our way through all
Here
the
we
results.
are.
Hey, now listen. I know we're having a bit of fun, but listen.
Over the top, mate.
Last week, I said on this show that every day between September and March is like Christmas Day for me because I don't have to see you.
We're likely to get that many Christmases.
You didn't have to send me a Christmas card during the week, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. There was a little bit of irony in it. A little bit of irony. You didn't have to do that, but thanks for the thought. It was good.
Somebody's framed me.
Christmas is about 4 months away, mate. Here we go. State Youth Champ 2.
It's now.
Man.
It's now.
Mornington 62 went down to Altona 77. Param Singh had a very good weekend for Altona.
It was a good play, mate.
26 and 11. Wesley Lasker 15 points.
Well, he won the finals MVP, grand final MVP in 2010.
Yeah.
You know, and he's stepping it up when around that time of year again.
Cranbourne 80 defeated Warrandyte 57 down at Vinegar Stadium.
Vinegar
The
Stadium.
Vinegar Dome.
Oh,
Have you heard the story about this?
Yes,
The
I
old
did.
Vinegar Dome down at Cranbourne. That's where they played this game.
Wow.
What happened?
Well, the court's a bit dirty, so you got
Just a little bit.
But
Get
what
the
did
old vinegar out.
So they got vinegar.
Get the old skipping girl vinegar out. Yeah.
Skipping girl vinegar.
Oh, sorry, we're going back a few years. Anyway, go on. I forgot.
It's not like aeroplane jelly.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't taste the same. I probably wouldn't mix the two together.
Oh,
just
damn.
quietly.
Why would you say
I know you
that?
like your jelly shots, but don't put vinegar in them. Okay? Go on, tell us the story about Vinegar Dome.
in jelly.
There we go, Vinegar Dome.
Extremely dirty court. Could have apparently, according to Luke Sunderland, the coach of Cranbourne, could have written "wash me" on the court with your finger.
Right, okay.
So they cleaned
You
it.
dobbed in.
A little bit late, a little bit slippery. Warm-ups, people were falling arse over end, and they had to change courts as it was too wet. So they went and shot it on they played outside on concrete.
Well, I heard the game got moved to another court after they tried to restart it 3 times.
It wasn't at the concrete.
Well, no, I heard they moved the game.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
And after the game started on the new court, I heard an ice hockey game took place on the old Vinegar Dome, mate. They brought the ice hockey players in slip sliding away.
The Colorado Avalanche.
I'm glad they worked it out. Cranbourne 80 defeated Warrandyte 57. The Cavs 9th win in a row. Matty Walker 19 and 15. Stewie
Nice
Tyrrell
game.
12 points for the Venom.
Yep.
Cranbourne's team beat.
They are. Oh,
Team beat.
may have said that.
I don't know that they'll be using vinegar to clean the courts come finals time, just quietly.
You know who's taking a plunge?
Who's that?
Warrandyte.
Oh, they've been alright. What's wrong with them?
They've
They've been third bottom since
I
about
reckon
round 2.
Okay, maybe the 2 youth women. Okay,
They moved up a spot.
Did they win?
Oh, I told you they would win, and they won. I told you they would win.
We'll get to that.
Change the subject.
Allegedly.
McKinnon 73 defeated Sunbury 50. 21-6 start by the Cougars. 15 of 16 from the foul line. Young man, you've obviously been down there with the Chargers.
Oh, look,
with
no,
the young
look.
bucks showing them how to shoot from the foul line because they were very good.
No, look, just hints of wisdom. I think it pays dividends for a young squad that are about the same age as me. And just it's all mental, the free throw side of things. And if I was just able to help out a little bit and help them get that win, I'll take it.
Hints of wisdom to the young bucks down there at McKinnon.
Yeah.
Don't eat clag, and this is how you use scissors, eh?
Yeah.
Beautiful. 5 Cougars in double digits. Aiden Muir 16 points for the Jets. Good win for McKinnon. I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
they are coming on at the right end of the season.
Yeah, no, they're looking
They
alright
look
at the
very
moment.
good.
They're looking alright.
Altona 67 on Sunday defeated Warrandyte 60. Param
2 losses
Singh.
for the Venom.
Yeah, they played 2 very good teams.
Yeah, they
Cranbourne
did.
and Altona.
Unlucky
Come on,
weekend,
mate.
mate.
Jeez.
Oh, well,
Param
no.
Singh 18 points.
If you go in thinking you're going to lose, you're going to lose, mate. So
Well, obviously they didn't. They ran Altona to within 7 points.
that's a pretty good effort. I'll give them that.
Oh, now it's a good effort. You just bagged the shit out of them. Now it's a good effort. 67 to 60.
Can't say that on Big VT.
Param Singh,
Family
18
show.
points.
It's family show, mate.
Very, very good weekend, Param Singh.
He had a good weekend.
Scott Drysdale, 15 points. Sean Cubit, 16 and 13 for the Venom. Taylor Hayton, 10 and 12. A couple of dubs there for the Venom.
Good.
Coburg, 63. Very, very good win, Coburg. I like the way they're playing their basketball at the moment.
Fantastic at the moment, aren't they?
Well, they beat Mornington, 63 to 54.
Well, mate, they've won like 3 of their past 4 games, and had they started this run,
Coburg.
well, had they started this run early, that would have been a real factor in finals.
I don't know that you've given them the credit that they deserve.
I think they're fantastic.
Okay.
I think they're fantastic, and they've really pulled up their socks in the last couple of weeks,
Good win.
and they deserve everything they get.
Yeah, good. Well said. Well said. Johnny, friend of the show, Plonska, 22 and 13.
Well, I don't really get it.
Why?
I just don't understand why he's a friend of the show.
Oh, he knows why he's a friend of the show.
Does he?
He
Do the rest of
knows
Coburg
why
know?
he's a friend of the show.
Is the joke
I
spread?
don't know if the rest of Coburg know why he's a friend of the show, but Johnny Plonska knows why he's a friend of the show.
Right.
That's all I'm going to say.
How close is a friend or
Well,
friendly, or
he's
is it just-
he's very close to one of our show people behind the scenes. That's all I'm saying. He's a friend of the show, Johnny Plonska.
He's one of the crew.
He knows why he's a friend. You don't need to keep banging on about it because you know why he's a friend as well,
Yeah, I
and
do.
you're just banging on about it.
Just ticking away.
Speaking of banging, Johnny, friend of the show, Plonska, 22 and 13, Sam Owen, 11 and 11. Wesley Lasker had a pretty good weekend
Yep.
for Mornington, 18 points.
He goes
Well done,
around-
Coburg.
he goes- yes, absolutely, Coburg. Tick that box.
Western Port 55 went down to McKinnon 56. Now,
Oh.
this game was won
Wow.
in a Clayton's overtime. It was an overtime that happened that didn't
what
really
overtime?
happen. Well, it was a Clayton's overtime.
What's that?
It's when an overtime happens that doesn't really happen. It's an overtime
Why
that,
is it Clayton?
Well, because it didn't-
I actually don't know. I want you to tell me.
to all of my friends from the 80s, just bear with him at the moment. 'cause
What's
you've got-
Clayton's?
Don't worry, but it's when something
got the
happens that
oldies.
doesn't really happen.
So,
Oh, don't worry about
but
it.
why?
Can you tell us?
Yeah, but the word itself, Clayton's.
Just don't worry about it.
But I wanna know, mate.
I'll explain to you off camera.
Fine.
All right. Can you tell us a little bit about this game?
About the
in
Clayton's overtime.
That's right. An overtime period happened that didn't really happen. McKinnon got the win by 1 point over Western Port. Tell us about it, because it was a very important game. These two teams are headed for finals.
Yeah, well, it was a bit controversial.
Well,
but
tell us about it.
Well, look, the end of regulation,
Yeah.
it was deemed that it was going to overtime.
And it went to overtime.
It went to overtime.
Right. And they played the full overtime.
They did, and Western
Right,
Port
okay.
won the Clayton's overtime. But actually, it was actually turns out that the score bench missed a free throw made by Michael
During the
James
regular time.
during the fourth quarter
Yeah.
with about 5.5 to go. And
They studied
missed
the
it. Yep, we got a big boss rolled up to Western Port.
Rolled up the
and
sleeves.
had a look on the video. And
Showed off I love you mum tattoo on the left bicep.
she does have one.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's why I said it.
Huge.
Oh, that's why I said it.
Arrow through the
I
heart.
should see the one on the back, but anyway, go on.
Yeah, I know.
Come
That's
on.
Massive.
Come
It's like
on.
a dragon.
Come on.
And upon review, that we found that they missed the free throw, and McKinnon were.
Now, can I just say,
Yeah, what's up?
common sense, fantastic. Even though we've
Yeah.
gone through, the Clayton's overtime, well done,
Clayton's.
well done to the league. I sink the boots in every now and again.
To the league.
Well, every now and again, I have a bit of fun.
To the league.
No, I'm a
Who
friend.
to?
No, I'm a friend of the
No,
league.
no, hold on.
I'm afraid of the
Hold
league.
on, you didn't say that.
I'm just joking.
Mate, you've let slip that off this show and to people around the different clubs that you travel each week,
Yeah.
that you have a bit of a dip at the show.
Well,
or a dip at the league. even.
Well, I'll just clarify that.
I'd love you to.
I don't have a go at the league. I just have a go at you all the time.
Someone would argue.
Well, we don't like each other.
Oh.
People don't understand. We get off camera, we go our separate ways.
No.
We've actually got separate doors that come into this studio.
Yeah, absolutely.
I go
Jerk,
one way,
to be
you go
honest,
the other one.
honestly, we have to. Otherwise, we punch on. It's like an '80s brawl. You'd appreciate that, eh?
The old Clayton's brawl. Hey, listen.
Like, well, it
No.
didn't really happen.
Look, get back on track. Well done to the league.
Yep.
Because I think common sense prevailed here.
It
There
did.
was an error.
Yep.
They went back and they reviewed the error. The error did occur.
Mhm.
Both teams agreed that the error was there. The score bench agreed that the error was
Yep.
there. Common sense prevailed. McKinnon got the win. Well done. Well sorted out.
Sometimes it's the simplest things that are just
Very, very
right
good.
in front of you.
And that's why we videotape these games.
That's
That's one of the
exactly
reasons.
Right. Yep.
Two-
And the video tape that Western Port did was very good.
Very good.
So,
Cougars get the win. McKinnon 56, Western Port 55. Michael Ozakowski 16 points. Michael James 12 points and 17 rebounds. One of those points from the foul line, by the way.
yeah. So did you have 13?
Oh, I don't know actually. Cade Mara 17 points. Ricky Deanne 15 points. Craig,
Well done to both clubs how they handled that.
Yeah, very good.
Great job.
Craigie Burn 68 defeated Southern Penn 40. 45 to 12 middle quarters.
Wow.
Ouch. Ouch.
That'll do it.
And did do it. Adam McNamara 22 points. Liam Watt 10 and 10. Corey Bond 10 and 10 for the Sharks. Good win, Craigie.
Yeah, nice job. Expected.
No Matt Pollard.
Well, that's getting hurt, isn't it?
Or did it?
That's
They
about
went down by
25
28.
points you're not getting.
Well, there you go. Would have been a 3-point game.
Ooh,
with,
still would
with
have
Matt
lost though.
Kilo 60.
Wasn't rough or anything, you know.
No, Kilo 61 defeated Blackburn 58. Now this was a big game
Huge.
because Kilo's been playing well lately.
Yeah, I know.
Blackburn won't get top spot.
No, they won't. They look so good early on. They look like the team to beat. I think they're in the honeymoon period. You know, started off as a new team. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Don't talk like
Gaze into each other's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Speaking of honeymoon periods, what about friend of the show?
Ours is over. Mitchell Rosen missed a 3-point attempt on the buzzer to tie the game. We're not going to hold that against him.
Bad luck, Mitch.
Keilor secures a finals berth with the win.
Wow.
They're in.
Great job, and they should be in because they made the grand final last year. A little easily forgotten, but yeah, they were in the grand final last season.
Joel Leibody, 14 points. He's been very good lately.
He has.
The bod. Joel Leibody, been very good. Raymond Walker.
The bod.
Raymond Walker, 16 points. Nicholas Walker, 11 and 16. Walker's brother.
They call me the bod down in McKinnon.
Oh, I'm sure they do. I'll tell you what.
So yeah,
I'll tell you what.
You like my segue? Yeah, I'm going again.
For our friends in State Youth Champ 2, I know you enjoy the show, you have a bit of fun with us, which is great, but if you get the chance this week, just curl up in front of the fire, get the marshmallows out, have a look at the Division 1 show. Division 1 show. 1.
2.
Speaking of bodies, Division 1 show. Very, very good. You'll enjoy it. Okay, getting back to the ladder in State Youth Champ 2 men, Cranbourne, Blackburn, Altona, McKinnon, Western Port, Keilor. Now, Keilor's 11 and 10.
So are those top 5 spots done?
No, they can move around. I'll get to that. Keilor 11 and 10 are in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mate.
Sunbury 10 and 11 in 7th. But Keilor has head-to-head on Sunbury, so the top 6 is set.
Yep.
Won't change.
Agreed.
Blackburn, Altona, McKinnon, which is 2, 3, 4, are all on 15 and 6.
Yep.
Everything could change this weekend.
It could.
Here we go. Round 18. Mornington, Western Port.
Western Port.
Cranbourne down at Vinegar Dome. Up against McKinnon.
Just get a sponsor.
Well, I told you, skipping girl vinegar.
They'd still make it.
I don't know. Cranbourne down at Vinegar Dome up against
spray
McKinnon.
ball saving.
Who's going to win?
Cranbourne.
They'll be slip sliding away down there. Southern Penn against Coburg. Coburg will win this.
Absolutely.
They've been very, very good.
I don't see any reason why.
I don't know that you've given them the credit they deserve in the last one.
I personally think I have, and I think that they'll win this game and they'll finish off the season strong. Just disappointing they didn't make finals.
A friend of the show might go for 30 in that game. Might go for 30.
Who's that again?
Johnny Plonska.
Oh yeah.
Friend of the show. Blackburn, Craigieburn. Very good game.
Yeah, I think Blackburn.
Coburg, Warrandyte.
Oh, mate, Coburg wiped it.
Okay, fair enough. Keilor, Altona.
Altona.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sunbury against Cranbourne.
Cranbourne against everyone ever. It's all over. They will not lose again for the rest of the season.
State Youth Champ 2 women. Hawthorn 59 went down to Altona 73. Altona's only lost one game this season. This was top of the table. They've only lost one game. I think it was top of the table. It was. They've only lost one game.
They put together a really nice season. They've been fantastic.
Lauren Conroy 23 points. Alicia Carden-David 17 points. Both for Altona.
Oh, damn.
Hawthorn 18 and 10. Katrina
Did you hear
Leskowski.
that?
How can I miss it? Are you focused with what we're doing?
Oh,
The youth twos don't deserve this rubbish.
did you hear it though?
Mel Pryor 18 and 10. Katrina
Disgusting.
Lagzoffi 18 points for Hawthorn.
Yeah. Mate,
Yeah.
I was gone as the cough, mate.
Well, tell us a little bit about Altona and Hawthorn. They're the top two teams. That might be indicative of what's to come.
It is. Don't use my word. That's my word.
What is?
Indicative.
To come. Come on, let's go. Indicative. All right, let's go. Come on.
I reckon Altona are the favourites, and that's why they beat Hawthorn by that much. Those two will be in the final, but yeah, Altona destroyed.
McKinnon 54 getting back on track. Defeated Sunbury 51. Tell us a little bit about the McKinnon women.
Yeah. Well, basically, mate. Nah.
Erin Hastings.
She's
Back
single-handedly.
from injury.
Oh, and she's not even 100%. She's still pouring on 29 points.
29 points in this game. Megan Hendry 12 and 11.
Oh,
Very, very, very good McKinnon. Kim Grant, Naomi Stevens 11 points each for
a
Sunbury.
bit close. A bit close.
Hey, listen, McKinnon have been involved in 5 games decided by 3 points or less this
They get
season.
it done down the stretch.
They've won
I think
all
we
of them.
said this earlier.
They've won all of them.
Well, I think we said this earlier. That's coaching down the stretch, isn't it?
Very
Marty
5 games
Marty
by
Hansen.
3 points or less. Marty Hansen,
Yep.
old Hendo, very, very good.
Why do you call him
I
Hendo?
don't know, but they've won all of them.
Huh.
Very good.
His last name isn't Henderson. Hansen.
Warrandyte 45 defeated Whittlesea 33. One of us tipped the winner in this game last week. The Venom jumped to 5th.
You're an absolute hero.
They're going to be best of the rest. Whittlesea's lowest score of the season. They scored 3 points in the second quarter and 6 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Well, credit where credit's due on the defence. For
Your defence, Warrandyte's
no,
defence.
not yours. Talk about them. It's not
I didn't
me.
say it. Yes, it is.
No, it's
yes,
not.
It
Talk
is.
about
you
them.
claim them
Come on.
when they win.
Give them some love.
Warrandyte's defence, there's no doubt, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's just their shooting that's in
Can't
question.
score.
It's a bit like their senior women.
A little bit like that.
Mm.
Pacers shot at just
Bit of
18.
culture.
Pacers shot at just 18% in this game. Margaret Kershaw, very good season. The young
Marge.
kid.
Just like Marge.
Well, we call her Marge down there. 10 points, 15 rebounds, 5 blocks.
Oh, fantastic.
I think she's leading the league for blocks, by the way.
Yep.
State Youth
She's
Championship.
the landlord.
Swats them away, man.
She owns the paint.
She owns the paint. Meg Keppel 12 and 12. No
She's
pacer.
a bus driver.
No pacer in double digits.
Yeah.
That was very, very telling in this game.
33 points. No one, if anyone gets in double digits, they're doing it right.
Here we go. Later, Altona, Hawthorn 12 and 5, McKinnon 12 and 5. Play each other this week. Craigieburn, top 4 set. Warrandyte 5th, Whittlesea, Sunbury, Keilor. Round 18, Craigieburn, Whittlesea.
Oh, we're going to see Craigieburn take that one.
Keilor, Sunbury, the
Keilor.
2 bottom teams.
Keilor.
Warrandyte, Altona.
Actually, no, I'm going to go Sunbury that one, sorry.
Okay,
After
Warrandyte,
that.
Altona. I'm glad you put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, no.
Warrandyte, Altona.
Altona.
For second
Be
position.
bad.
For second position. Sound like a sheep then. For
Bad.
second position, Hawthorn, McKinnon.
Huge game.
Now, I know what you're likely to do here.
Yeah, what's
I
that?
know you just bang on about McKinnon like you always do. Hawthorn at home, up against McKinnon.
I think,
Treat it seriously.
I think Hawthorn will win.
Right, there you go.
Reason McKinnon unconvincing win against a lower ranked team,
Yeah.
and I think they've got something to prove. Hawthorn, they'll be
There
be
you go.
fine.
Aaron Hastings is back on going for McKinnon. See you next week. Oh, dinner. Before we go,
Yes,
dinner.
close.
Quick, give us. Let's go.
You got end of the month, early bird prices,
Yep.
$60 till end of the month. After that, you're going to have to pay more, so get in. You're all young, you're all cheap,
Yeah.
and $60 is a great price.
Isn't it funny? The league says to us, whatever you do on every show, just mention the dinner, let everyone know to get
Yep.
tickets. We go through 20 minutes of diatribe
Of rubbish.
and forget the dinner.
Verbal diarrhea.
See you next week.
Ain't no stopping us now.